tutorials today. Now today we're going to be looking at dimensions. On the board are 3 basic hints on how to solve questions that are related to dimensions. Now, anytime you hear the word dimensions, is simply talking about how physical quantities are related to the fundamental quantities. I mean how physical quantities are related to the fundamental quantities. Now, there are basically 3 fundamental quantities, basic fundamental quantities. One is mass, which is m, length, which is L, and time, which is T. Now, the first hint is mass stands for m stands for mass, L stands for length, and T stands for time. The next hint is write the formula of the quantity. Now, if you are asked to write the the dimension of any quantity, what you are to do is to write the formula of the quantity. The first thing to do is to write the formula of the quantity. The next thing to do is replace each quantity in the formula with the fundamental quantities given in hint 1. So if you've written the formula, the quantities that are in that formula, what you have to do is to replace them with these 3 fundamental quantities. Now let's see a question. Now we have this question: write the dimension of velocity. We are asked to give the dimension of velocity. Now don't forget, when we give the hint, we said the first thing is m stands for mass, while L stands for what? Length, and T stands for time. Now, the next hint says that what you are to do is to write the formula of the quantity you are asked to write the dimension of. Now, we have here is velocity. We'll have velocity. Velocity is given as displacement over time. Now, this is the formula for velocity, which is a derived unit. This is the derived quantity rather. This is the formula for velocity: displacement over time. Displacement over time. And you know displacement is the same thing as distance. That is distance in a specified direction. And displacement, since it is distance, it is also the same thing as displacement will be the same thing as length, because it's a distance. There's a length of space you are covering when we talk about displacement. And so if displacement is the same thing as length, then that means we're representing this using the letter L. Don't forget that. Then the next thing, time, which is, we said it is T. So what we're going to do, don't forget, the third hint says you should replace the quantities here. This is a quantity, this is a quantity. Replace these quantities with the fundamental quantities. So we're going to now have velocity, which is equal to displacement is L, which is length. And then we'll have time over time, which is T. And you can leave it like this, or you write it as L T raised to the power of 1. And that is why if you are asked to write the unit of velocity, the unit is going to be, since length, unit of velocity. Since L is in meters and then T is in seconds, you have meter per second, meters per second. That is the unit for velocity. So the dimension of velocity is L raised to the power T raised to the power of -1, or length per T. Thank you for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe, to like, and to share our videos.